Got that up and running. Let's go ahead and get. Oh, great way to start the stream by sneezing. Best ways to go. Best way to start is by sneezing my brains out. Make sure we got everything else set up and ready real quick before we continue. We are definitely starting our second episode of Killer Frequency. I'm very excited. I just got through playing the first half. I saw that we're already 56% done with the game, so I am definitely going to go in and try to beat it. Might as well. That we're here. Might as well try to finish it off. I've been trying to do it, be a little goofy with it. So let's see as we resume part 2 called Violent Night. Alright, here we are back in the studio waiting for a caller. We gotta do our standard startup.
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Oh, yeah.
Horace Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
Records, procedures. I know he needs me to talk to him. You talk
We're
a
friends
lot.
now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you. So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky.
Whoa.
Yeah. Back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was one guy.
I don't see the roller rink, so I don't know if that's
Anyway, some bad stuff went down.
important area.
I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time and turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems. Sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes. Now whenever I get down, I get down. I'm finally free from it all, man. It's important just to talk to somebody. That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
He was over at the...
Aw, hello, Max.
Nope. Welcome, Max.
Welcome to the show, Max.
That's the name of my dog.
Max is my emotional support dog. He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me. He's the best dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
Max can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then... Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
Oh, you're a great pair. He's a special boy.
Maxie sounds like a really special boy.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us? Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
I really needed that call, you know. after everything.
Yeah, we'll do
Yeah,
that.
I get
Okay,
that.
So Roller Ricky's
He talked
right
a bit
here.
much for my taste, but
They-
it is inspiring to hear
Killer has
somebody
attacked.
come back from the brink like that.
Disposal.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
The killer has attacked over here by the
You
maze.
were thinking about Max on
Slashed the
skates, weren't you?
tires.
Well,
Have
would you
in
look
here.
at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Gotta do our startup.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it home safe.
Yeah.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier. Even though we lost Jimmy, and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why. Why he didn't. Why am I.
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did. Why let me go?
One of the pranksters.
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him from killing me too? After everything he did to.
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Heck yeah. Jericho lives on the east end of Myers Lane.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider. I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
Alright, perfect. So this gives us a time to go and look, because if you look at the pause menu, we only got 2 keys, only 1 record, and I made 33 balls made for the desk. So there's going to be more records, so let's see what we can find while we're just kind of looking around, shall we? So this one goes. Alright. So, if you missed the past episode, there were hints about one of the people that got killed. They said, Clive, I didn't speak. So we're thinking that the killer's name is Clive. And, worst part is we have a janitor that works here named Clive. I've already done this. I don't need this anymore. So yeah, that makes it a little bit more interesting on what could be going down. So I'm thinking eventually the killer is going to show up here at the office, and it's going to be interesting. I do believe. Anyway, I can't open up the lockers. So I don't get. There is a crouch option. So it makes me wonder if I have to hide or something like that. There's no sprint button. Going downstairs. I don't know if I can go up. Yeah, I can't go up. Even though technically I just did. But... The word smooth. Really got all these records, but I can't do anything with them. Got a mousetrap. Hello. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Much for work hard. Love, Mom. Okay, thanks, Mom. Trying to see if there's anything worth actually trying to snag. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna keep the mouse trap. Because you never know. Okay, let's open these up. I love the physics on the doors. I think those are pretty cool. There's still some locked areas that I haven't got to do anything with. Let's turn those on. Let's Surprisingly enough, the killer hasn't came for me yet. Which, you know, I'd probably be one of the first people I would come for. You know, go for the guy that's trying to help everybody out on the radio. That's where my thought went with it. Ponty's, 1 free beer for every point that Gallo High wins by Tuesday's big game. Win every winner. Alright. Oh, Ponty's! Oh, I could have saved that person. Gosh darn it. It was Ponty's. Read that. I wish this wasn't broken. I think that would have been really cool. Checking for other stuff that the VHS tape. Can't do anything with that. Broken. God, all of our shit's broken. Just checking our stuff. We got mouse traps everywhere. We got a bad mouse problem, I take it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. No idea. I'm just gonna... Nice. That just sounded weird. There. Oh, yep. Okay.
Locked. For now.
Uh-oh. I don't like how he said for now.
So many locked doors, so few keys.
Probably security office, maybe. Janitor ain't doing shit. Anything else in the garbage? Nothing. Because I feel like he's in there.
I need a key to get in there.
Yeah, I don't trust our maintenance guy at all. Okay, we're back here with reception for 2 mobile phones. We can do it 2 phones. Please not putting scissors on office furniture or lowering the resale value of everything, Reggie. I love that. I'll take those. Anything on the back? Nothing on the back. Anything on the back? Jenny. Well, I'm taking these. So if she doesn't like that, oh well. Can't check those. Alright, looks like back to the office, I guess. Oh, wrong buttons. Doesn't look like there's really anything else to get other than... Okay. Alright, we're gonna put these... Here's that one. There you go. I just like having stuff around. That one right there. Alright.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment, or... Scratch that, Forrest. We have a caller.
189.16.
You're through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were going to play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home. You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
How did you...
But we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the window.
But, Forrest, you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose. I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we
How did
just
she
can't
know
get
we
it
threw
right
it out
now.
the window? Did we say
Wasn't
that
the
on air?
Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Don, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast. I'm not risking it.
Oh, but I think you will. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest, and you'll find out.
Wow.
Well, folks, here's some music for you while I think things over. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Jesus.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
I know you go.
All right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest. I'll slide you the key to the fire door.
Wait. Our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later. Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a collar. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Screw. With me, Peggy.
Yeah, no, not the same. Good try, Peggy. Killer's on the loose for us. We ain't gonna do that. But here, you go outside and check for that record. We go out there and look for that record.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man. Out here, in the open, alone. Here it is. Long ride home.
Oh, I didn't like that. He was right over there, too.
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something.
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this at all, guys.
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses. Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly? Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Great. 535. I need 70. So it says on the door. Oh, I don't like this. Look for one more. Double check that. 20. $30, $50, $55. I'm gonna put you right there for right now. You get to 70. So if I take that out, that's 80. So I don't like this one bit. Okay, 15. Okay, so we got 35, 55, 70.
Bingo! I could probably survive that fall.
Heck yeah. The only issue now is
Looks
that
like
that
the
door's open.
janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Ooh.
There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important. What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Called it.
I wonder how the show's going.
He's gonna be here. Is anybody else feeling very uneasy?
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive, the janitor, might be Clive, the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me, so
Clive might be the murderer.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Yep.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find him.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
Okay, hospital. I don't even see the hospital. Okay, so this is gonna be a thing where. So I think Kim will be at the hospital. Okay, orders to be gold broken. There's 12. Okay, power station. I'm assuming Rebecca Allen will be gas station, and then Chuck Brady will be at the trailer park. Former Gallows High football champion Chuck Brody suffered a clear knee. recovery weird. Alright, the lottery takes the only. Yeah, look at us. Draw the tickets from the below. Okay. Look out, tragedy. Is your car safe? Gas is repairs over to 14 years ago. The owner claims it will keep. Who won the lottery 14 years ago? They are buying lottery tickets for Chuck Brody. So, Chuck Brody is going to be at the gas station. We're getting it, boys. So, you're going to move to here. You're going to move to here so far. Because they're, okay, so the only reason I think that he's going to be at the gas station is because they're looking for lotto tickets. So they said, my local lottery winner. Okay. Sorry for the dogs in the background. They're gonna bark every time people walk by the window. I'd like to elaborate. That's what I said. Couple. Okay, can't worry about that. Crime syndicate impounded from Operation Shutdown 24. Arrest inside information inside informant walks free. Investigators. Okay, can't do anything. Justice for festival victim. Okay. Yes, for festival victim kit. Local legend takes Manhattan. Car thief using Yellow Creek for her life. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money. Mr. Brandy, more of age 15. So Yellow Creek is released on target diseases. Mr. T. Rudd, Mr. M. So we don't know anything about Rebecca Allen. I'm assuming she is there. So you're going to be, I'll put you here. Okay. We're getting this figured out, boys. What's it? We got our own fucking crime board now. Okay. Chuck Brody up top. Chuck Brody. He got hurt at the festival. And then they wanted justice for the festival victims. He sat there. They bought him lottery tickets. And he ended up winning the lottery. So therefore, he is probably going to be at the gas station. Put it right. Okay, I'm going to go back. Right there. Gas station. Boom. Okay. Kim Walker. Put you right here. Okay. Lutheran. Local Dr. K. Walker recommended all local get their flu shot ASAP. Flu season is upon us. 84 is no different to any other year. Make sure you are protected. Okay, so she is definitely the doctor, because Kim Walker, okay, or K Walker, sorry. Alright, okay, so after this we have, let's go to Aunt Williams. So 1969 Powers. Class of 69, okay. Aunt Williams. Car Club. So he's a car guy. I wonder if Aunt Williams has something since his post right here says he's the car guy, right? Car Club, Athletics Club, Improv Club, Car Club. Also, Rebecca is part of the Car Club. Did Rebecca Allen? How about it? We're gonna move that real quick. I wonder if she's the informant, right? Yeah, she's the informant. Okay, so Rebecca Allen has to be the informant. Oh, I love this. Infamous author tells the book of the diary of a car theft. Okay. So, boom. So this is how I'm thinking. We're gonna put you here. Rebecca is the informant. Thus, she is the local legend. Okay. Okay, follow me here. Here's your car safe. We'll go and put this here too. So we'll put you here. Here's your car safe. Am I just pinning all the car stuff related to her? Yes. I might read something to say to us. Do you care about health and safety? Come to a yearly convention. Start. Featuring official guest, the leader, high engineer, responsible for the Harvest Festival disaster. Featuring the lead engineer, responsible for Gallows Creek. He has a motive. I'm pretty sure they all have a motive. This makes sense. Look at all this. Okay. So Chuck Brody. I'm pretty sure Chuck Brody. Boom. Athletics Club. Chuck Brody athlete. That's Chuck Brody right there. Okay, guys, we got this. Okay, so Chuck Brody, right? Getting ready for big old game day here. Love it. He's gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna win. We're gonna win for the team. But before the big game, we have a festival. And the festival here. Boom. Festival disaster. And afterwards, they want justice for the festival victims. Let's read that. 2 years of investigation, federal arrest, like 2 engineers. Ant Williams, Jr. engineer. Oh. So, let's see. Ant Williams is going to be the next victim, or the next victim. I'm calling it now. Okay, so after that, they were like, hey, after he gets hurt, right? He's gonna get hurt. They're gonna be like, hey, we need justice for Chuck Brody. Justice for Chuck. Right? And then he ends up buying the gas station, right? Boom. Still a few cars secured by okay. Put that there. Chuck Brody, Athletics Club. Next up, Ant Williams. So what I'm gonna do with so with Ant Williams, he's a car club guy. So maybe Ant Williams is also pinged on this. Bus built to stop. Suspicious. Okay. So after that, who do we have? We still have. So he bought the gas station. Okay, cool. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this, folks. Household for Gallows. So the doctor has the least against her, what it looks like. So we got Ant Williams, and we're gonna have Rebecca Allen right here. And she's gonna be syndicate. Local legend takes Manhattan. Yes. Is your car safe? We actually need to... So where my OCD is going to kick in, guys. So, a lot of people will get their cars broken into. And then boom, she rats. And then boom, all that happens too. And then boom, and right here. And then she buys the trailer. So therefore, she will be at the trailer park. I'll put this right here. So you have to be the trailer park. Your Chuck Brody has to be the gas station. Then we have Kim Walker. You have, but it wouldn't make sense for her to be at who's at the power station. Oh yeah, duh. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot, boys. You'll be at the power station. And you'll be at the hospital. Staff Surge Power Station. This is it. Hires 20 staff at a record hire, which were students. 12 were for students. So Kim urges people to come get their flu shots. But Kim also got married. And then she fights the special guest. Health and Safety, Good Time, featuring the special guest, Ant Williams. Boom! Gotta figure it out. So, the only person that's really not, I mean, who did break the law, but didn't do anything that involves the accident right away, is Rebecca Allen. She's the least of my worries. So I'm gonna move her down here. So she is like, hey, be sure to get your shots. Be sure to do that. They hired the people. Look at me go. I could be 100% wrong on this too, but you never know. Do that. Now we're gonna do that. Now we're gonna do that. And it's all because of that. So I feel like it is a group effort between the killers. I feel like Chuck Brody is the mastermind behind it all. This is what I think, but that's just the theory. A game. Technically, a game theory. Go check. Still more to do. Okay, so I can't go anywhere anymore. So, where I think he's gonna go first, hard to tell. So we're right here. We're on D. That's the only reason I have D marked, because that's where we're at. So everywhere he's been attacking way up north. So right now he's by me. We have the gas station. Let's see where the gas station's at. Look at these move now. Okay. Trailer park is, where is that lay on? Trailer park's my last one. Really? So I think, so we got trailer park right here, right? Power station. Ooh, power station's high up there. Power station's right there. Gas station. Where is the gas station? Grilling spree. Come on in. Supermarket. Gas repair. Pristine. I don't even see the gas station. Ormy Estate. drive-in theater. Okay. Doc's Pharmacy. Okay, the hospital. So we got the hospital right here. So he hasn't even traveled south of town that often. He's staying up north. So we have the Power Station Hospital and Trailer Park Mart. This is tough, boys. We'll put it. That could be what they mean by the gas station. What's the name? Okay, yeah. Christine's gas repair. Okay, so yeah. Boom. Okay, so the last place he was. Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know where the murder state is. I mean, that could be the murder estate. Lormine Estate. Cemetery. So he could go to the hospital because that's the closest area. I literally just saw him outside. So it could be anywhere. Okay, we got it mapped out, kind of.
How's it going?
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
I think target should be Aunt Williams.
Aunt Williams.
And where will I find them?
The power station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Let's see how well I got this.
Forrest, I'm through to the power plant, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who?
Jeez! It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Oh my god. The call board, one moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me... I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
Damn, so I was
I'm
wrong.
back. He blew up the gas station, Forrest.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital. The fire department is useless now, as you know. And,
Why would he
the
go to
hospital's
gas
only
station?
ambulance was at the gas station. Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio. You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air. Now.
Why
Gallows
would he
Creek.
go, but doesn't
I don't
make
know how
any
to tell you
sense?
this, but the gas station's been bombed.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and...
Maybe I have it all wrong. Maybe
Oh,
Aunt Williams
just
is the
bring us
killer
in some music,
because
Forrest.
he sued. Maybe I don't know.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
So, because I figured he was going to try to get revenge for the incident, so that's why I figured the power station. But it was the gas station. Look.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Okay. That's not good. So the gas station blew up. So we could just, just move that. Just move those from the side. Just so I know he is no longer in play. I know I should look more at that room. I was too fucking paranoid after seeing that guy outside. Which I know he's gonna be here. I just know it. God, I hate this. I hate this so much. Still down. God damn door. Shut the doors behind you.
A key? Was this always here? I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs. Definitely was not there. It's good to know our janitor's probably the killer.
Hey, buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
Okay, well I can't hide, so there's the map. So I mean I'll get to walk all the way back upstairs? Fucking maybe, that's what it's starting to look like. Yep, I have to go back upstairs. Oh. But Peggy, I haven't seen a cassette tape or a cassette player anywhere. That's the thing.
Forrest, you should listen to that first tape you found.
Where? You're not telling me where. I hate that those doors are just now closing. Am I just stupid or what? Oh, it's right here. I just couldn't tell what it was.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
So we're going to first one then.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates.
Okay, well, I found this one. Okay. Where's this one?
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death. Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Now this has to be important.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording? Shut it off. If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the...
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers.
A new vinyl for my
One after the
collection.
other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst that I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. more I could say. That I should say. But my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
So Clive wasn't the killer. I'm feeling he's going to be in here. Plan to tell her everything.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here
Dawn?
recently.
Dawn, maybe?
I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
If only she had made it.
Damn it!
Then we might have learned more about what's going on.
It's okay. We did what we could. The takeout idea was a long shot as it was.
I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
Moved the body? How weird.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know,
It's true.
but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident.
Yeah.
And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really, how are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now? Maybe we could have called Sandra, see what she knew.
I can't even just fucking spell right now, sorry.
I'm sorry we didn't save her.
It's not your fault.
If I just looked harder.
Looks like we've got a call coming in.
Alright.
Welcome to 189.16 The Scream, with me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Hi, Forrest. I know this is really out of the blue with everything happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send this special birthday message to my uncle.
You know what? I'd welcome a change of
But
pace.
that's Ponty's
I'd be
pizza guy.
glad to.
Thank you, Forrest. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? Folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God damn it!
Yes! Tell him he can get the best birthday deals and party packages here at Putney's Pizza. Starting at just...
You son of a bitch! Stop calling us!
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on. We've already got another caller on the line.
Alright, guys, I'm going to end this one right here. I'm going to hop on with some Dr. War Crimes. We're going to stream some more stuff. But this one's going to end here. Please be sure to check out the other videos here on the channel. Be sure to leave a follow. You know,
Hey,
drop
Big Shot,
subs,
hit the button
do a
and
whole
take the
bunch of-
call.
We know, Peggy. We know. But also, we have that donation page up. Feel free to donate if you so choose to. And stay tuned for our next video.